Hey everyone, welcome back to English with Hannah. I'm Hannah, your guide to stress-free English. Okay, Clay, picture this. You're in a job interview, you're doing great, ready for a tough question?
Yeah, I think so. Hit me.
So, what would you say is your biggest weakness?
Oh, that's the classic. Okay. I'd say my biggest weakness is that, well, I'm a perfectionist. I just care too much about getting my work done perfectly.
Aha, the perfectionist answer. Stop right there. It sounds good, doesn't it? But every interviewer has heard it a million times. It it can come across as dishonest.
Dishonest, but I really do stress about the details.
It's a non-answer. It's like saying your biggest weakness is that you work too hard. It doesn't show any real self-awareness, and that's what they're actually testing for.
Okay, I get it. But honestly, Hannah, when they ask that question, my mind just goes completely blank. I start to panic. I can't think of anything smart to say in English. It's a nightmare.
Totally. It is a high-pressure moment for sure.
Yeah, a total nightmare.
I hear this from so many of my students. But what if I told you there's a simple two-part magic formula to answer this question perfectly every single time?
A magic formula? Okay, now you have my attention. I'm listening.
All right, let's role play again. I'm the interviewer. Clay, tell me about a time you failed.
Oh man, another hard one. Um, okay, well there was this one project and it didn't go so well. We missed the deadline. I felt pretty bad about it.
Mm-hmm. And that's it? Do you hear how that felt a bit vague? And it also ended on a really negative note with you feeling bad.
Yeah, I hear it now. It sounds weak.
Exactly. So here's the formula. I call it the growth formula. It's two parts. Part one, the problem. You state a real, specific weakness or failure, honestly. Part two, the solution. You immediately explain what you learned from it or what you are actively doing now to improve.
Problem plus solution. Got it. Okay, that feels much more manageable. Let me try again.
Go for it. Tell me about a time you failed.
Okay, so in a previous role, I was leading a small project and I struggled with delegation. I tried to do too much myself because I thought I could handle it all. As a result, we missed our initial deadline by a few days.
That's a great, specific problem. Now, bring it home with the solution.
Right, so that experience was a real wake-up call for me. I learned the critical importance of trusting my team and sharing responsibility. Since then, I've actually taken an online project management course and I've become very comfortable using tools like Asana to clearly assign tasks and monitor progress. It's actually made my teams much more efficient now.
Yes. Clay, do you feel the difference? That was incredible. Confident, honest, and it shows growth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For years, my biggest weakness was public speaking. My voice would shake, I'd talk way too fast. It was a mess. If I were in an interview, I could say, to be honest, for a long time, I was not very confident with public speaking. I'd get nervous and rush through my presentations. That's the problem.
The problem.
Then, the solution. So, I decided to face it head on. I joined a public speaking club and practiced every single week. It was terrifying at first, but now I genuinely enjoy it, which is one of the reasons I'm so excited about the teaching and presentation aspects of this role. See what I did there?
Whoa, you turned your biggest weakness into a major strength for the exact job you're applying for. That is brilliant.
Exactly. And notice the language was simple. I was not confident. I joined a club. You do not need complex, fancy vocabulary to sound professional. You just need a clear story of growth.
This is a complete game changer, Hannah. The growth formula. Problem plus solution. I'm not scared of that question anymore. I feel like I have a real strategy.
That is the goal. An interview isn't about being perfect. It's about showing you are self-aware and you are committed to growing. That's what makes you a great candidate.
Absolutely. This has been so helpful.
I'm so glad. And for all of you listening, if this was helpful, let us know. Go to the comment section and just type one word for us. Growth. That's growth. OWTH.
Yeah, type growth to show us you've mastered the formula. It helps us know what kind of content you love.
And as always, if you want to review everything we talked about today, we have a free PDF transcript of this entire episode. You can find the link for that in the show notes below.
It's super useful for practicing these answers on your own. Well, that's all the time we have for today on English with Hannah.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Keep learning, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.